So we about to do some recap, reviews, whatever today. Starting with Baddies South. You know, I got to get my Ratchet TV in. So obviously the show picks up where we left off, which was the fight. My girl Jela and Chrisean was serving it up. It was going down. Like, this probably was the biggest fight on the entire franchise. Like, it was crazy. And the part that baffles me is that Chrisean ended up having the biggest fight with the two people that she was the coolest with in the house. Like, every episode she's always been chilling with Rollie and Slim. So it's like, how did we get here? Apparently some shit popped off camera with a water bottle and everything just went left. But let's be clear, for Rollie's size and Jela's size, that's why you don't underestimate people, because Jela was giving it to Rollie. And I fucks with Rollie, but I'm sorry. She was giving it to you. All hands. That's it. Like, Rollie and Slim was pulling hair most of the time, but Chrisean and Jela was throwing them bows, okay? Fists, connects. Then Natalie was just irking my nerves the whole time. Like, you guys gotta stop. The sheriff is next door. Like, girl, you low-key loving this, because this is giving you all the ratings for your show. So stop. But it was after the fight that was getting me. It was Slim and Rollie talking so much crap. Oh, I beat that ass. But you the only two that's getting bandaged up right now. Y'all the only two that need first aid. Watch the tapes back. Y'all didn't win. Let's be clear. But some way, somehow, the girls all ended up getting divided. Like, it's like Chrisean, Jela, and Scotty is like in one car, and then you got Natalie, Persuasion, Slim, and Rollie in another. Oh, and Bree is just a body there. I be forgetting she's even there. Oh, real quick before I finish, this security guard though, cause he caught my eye last night. Like, I was like, fuck with Natalie talking about who that? Cause I thought he was a MATHOD man for a second. Then I had to look like, damn, he is cute. Okay. Anyway, I really think Natalie is scared of Chrisean, so she was jumping up out that car when they said Chrisean was coming in that car. Cause let's be clear, Chrisean was on go mode, like Terminator. She had tunnel vision. Anybody was going to get it that had smoke with her. You saw it in her eyes, her face. She was ready for whatever, and Natalie was not trying to have that happen, so she jumped in the next car, and some way, somehow, that's how the girls ended up getting divided. It's a lot. I'm curious as to where this relationship between Chrisean and Jela came from. Like, I did notice they were cool and close, but all this, like, big sister, like, she's willing to go against Natalie, they've been friends for years. How the hell did they all of a sudden become besties to where you throwing bowls for her, and once Chrisean think you loyal, you can't switch up, Jela. You can't switch up on her, because she will beat your ass. And a lot of people were in the comments like, oh, I think Jela really scared of Chrisean, that's why she riding for her. I don't think it's so much that she's scared of her. I think it's more, and I could be wrong, because I like Jela, but I always felt like she was an opportunist a little bit. Even on her season of BGC, like, she linked to the most lit girls in the house, which was the Claremont twins. Look at them now. She has this close relationship with Natalie, because Natalie was probably one of the biggest people to come out of that franchise. And now Chrisean Rock. Let's be clear, Chrisean Rock is the biggest, the most lit person in the house. Natalie ain't as big as Chrisean right now, so let me now link to her. I don't know. I could be terribly wrong. They just could have developed some type of bond off camera. But I always got that vibe from Jela. But again, I could be wrong. But it's giving messy, and then they having this showdown at the house once they finally reach to the new house, and it's just giving messy, and everybody's like, oh, she's fake, this one's fake, that one's fake. Like, let's be clear, y'all are all fake, okay, except for Chrisean, because I feel like whatever she says, she gonna say it to you. Everybody else, as a women, like, sometimes everybody talks about everybody, okay? It's a toxic character trait that a lot of us women carry. Let's be clear. So let's stop with that. Oh, she fake. She talk about you behind you. Y'all all do it. However, Chrisean is just she ain't used to this whole TV crap. Like, she don't know how to code switch. She don't know how to be one person off camera and another person on camera. She is who the fuck she is. All in all, I'm waiting for next episode. All I know is, listen, we done been in the comments forever for the longest, clearly stating, like, we're tired of watching the same scene for 45 minutes. Like, so much can get done with better editing. Let's be clear. We don't need to watch them have a conversation about the fight for 30 minutes. We don't need to see that. Like, and then the fight is like 15 minutes long, and then the rest of them is just 30 minutes of them talking about it. Like, we don't need to see that. So much can get done in them few minutes with better editing. Just saying. But I'm going to keep watching, though.